What's up guys, Rae Edits here, and this is my first tutorial on my new channel. In this tutorial I decided I will teach you how to motion track in Adobe After Effects CC 2014. I do believe this method only works on After Effects CS5 and above. I've got After Effects open here already, and I've just downloaded a example scene from the internet. It's a panning shot of the harbour. And I've already motion tracked it just so I can show you what kind of potential motion tracking can give to your footage. So it could be something simple such as motion tracking text, which I've got here, and as you can see it stays static to the shot. Or you could do something maybe a bit more complex, like here I downloaded this sky image from the internet and I've masked that onto the scene here, as you can see, giving the illusion that the sky is altered. I also downloaded 2 green screen videos of helicopters passing by, and I've added them onto the scene, as you can see there. Maybe if I make the quality a little bit better here, you'll be able to see. Chaotic lagging. Nah, my computer can't handle it while it's recording. I'm going to keep that on the quarter. So as you can see, the helicopter passing by. It doesn't look the best quality there, but that's just because I'm previewing it on a lower quality. So let's get into it and show you how it's done. I'm just going to start off by deleting all of these. Okay, and I'm going to delete that as well. Okay, great. So basically what you've got to do is find your footage first. You want to make sure your footage is of some high quality. You want to make sure that there are points on the map which are trackable. You want to make sure it's not too blurry, and if it is too blurry or you get bad tracks, all you need to do is just go to effects, go to blur and sharpen, and just add a sharpen onto it and just sharpen the image up a little bit. It does help with the motion track, but I don't need to for this clip because it is decent for it. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to click Window, Workspace, and we're going to make sure that we're on the motion tracking workspace. And it will bring this preview up here. What we're going to want to do is go to the tracker tab here and just click track camera, and from this we're going to let After Effects do the work for us. This is why it only works on CS5 and above, because in lower versions we'd have to click track motion and find our points ourselves, but this, it does it all for us. It's just going to take a few minutes to do it here, so I'm just going to get back once it's done. The points on our video here. If we just scan through them, basically what you want to do is find a good point which stays in the footage for as long as possible. So I remember when I was doing it, I chose these over here because basically as you scroll through it, they will stay in the track for the longest time possible, and that's what you want. You don't want to choose a point, say like over here, and then when the camera pans it's not in the scene anymore, because it could become unreliable. So I'm just going to choose these here. You only really need one. This is the way I do it anyway. I choose one point, I right click on it, and then I click create solid in camera, and then basically what happens is it creates a solid on the camera. But if you can see in the footage here, it's created that solid, and that solid is stuck to the footage as we pan across. So that's done there, and then what we're going to do is we're going to use this solid as a null object. Now you're wondering why I didn't just choose a null object. I don't know, this is just the way I do it. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to track something to it. So for this example I'm just going to add some text into it. So hello YouTube, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, make sure you toggle the switch mode so you can come to this this layout here. You're going to select this button on the text track, and this will enable it to be in 3D mode, and then it's going to have made our text disappear somewhere. Let's just see where it's gone. It's up here. I'm just going to reposition it. It will move when you turn it into a 3D object as well. Just don't let that throw you off. So once that's done, it's a 3D object, and what we're going to do is we're going to parent it to the solid object. So you can do it by clicking this and dragging it over to the solid, or you can just change it to the solid on here. Once you've done that, you can click this little eye here, which will turn the solid off. It will make it invisible to the scene, and if we scroll through it, our text will be motion tracked to it. And then from this point, it's really easy. Whatever you add into your scene, you'll be able to just parent it to the solid, and it will work straight away, as long as you make it a 3D object. Let's have a look what we got here. This is our outer space scene here. So as you can see, this is the picture that I downloaded. If we just make it 3D, so as you can see, it moves a little bit, and then we parent it to the solid. It will stay in the scene for as long as you want. And then all I did was mess around with the size. I got the mask tool out. If you want to watch a tutorial on the mask tool, then just search it on YouTube, or if you want me to make one, I can make one. You just messed about with the mask tool, I feathered it out a bit, and then as you can see, it took me a bit longer to do it, but from the example before, I just added that there. We can add the text on top of it, and as you can see, that is somewhat how you get that effect that I had at the beginning. But you can do this with virtually anything. You can import a 3D text into it, you can import, but honestly you can import anything and motion track it to it. So that's why motion tracking is very, very strong. I really like it, and I use it on a lot of my videos. So that's about it. If you've got any requests for tutorials, just comment below and I'll get on them as soon as I can. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe.